Welcome to Divine Energetic Tarot. Today I'll be using the Tarot Kingdom deck by Tarot Symbolism. Feel free to hop onto their channel to purchase your own deck. This divine message is for Taurus. Taurus, hoping that you are well, that you're having a great time wherever you may be. Taurus. Taurus, this is going to be a 3-card spread, whatever comes out. Current energies only, divine current energies only, current energies only for Taurus. Okay, what does Taurus need to know? Page of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, and the Empress. That's your energy. So we have the Page of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Empress that came out for you. Okay. So the Page of Swords is that energy of learning, right? Studying. So you could be a student, you could be going back to school, you could be learning a new craft, right? You could be in your current career or being adventurous and trying something different to flex your abilities, right? And expand on your skill set. Okay, this is the card for spying. If you are aware of the tarot meaning, there is that idea that someone might be looking at you closely, okay, and observing you, right? This is also the card that lets you see, right, with the vision here shown, that you are the light. You bring light to the darkness, and when you are in that reflective mode, you tend to see that there's a lot of darkness, but you shouldn't forget. Shouldn't forget that you hold your light, and your light grows stronger and stronger and stronger as you step into your own energy, right? As you step into your own authentic self, as you step into your knowing. And we can see that in this image here, we have this young woman. Again, whether you're male or female, you could be in this space, right, where you're going in within the darkness with this map, right? Using that wand, using that tool to be able to pierce through the darkness, right? Because swords are that, right? They see truth, they cut through the BS and allow for you to see things clearly with focus, okay? And you are being guided to look within. If you haven't had a chance to have your reflection, give yourself that opportunity to reflect. Give yourself that opportunity to really dig deep to find the knowledge within, okay? This is also the card for new ideas, new ways of communicating, a lot of reaching out and grabbing information and messages. Then we have here the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is a symbol of abundance, right? Now, when I think of abundance, I think about abundance in all its forms, not just financial abundance. I'm thinking career, I'm thinking love life, I'm thinking anything and everything, right? And when we think about abundance, there's different types of abundance, right? There's the negative and the positive. In this case, it's the positive abundance that's coming through, okay? So you are very disciplined in achieving your goals, okay? With the knight being the knight, right? He is a messenger. So he's out going to deliver the message that you are on your path. You are there, you're getting there closer and closer and closer as you delve into your hard work, okay, as you put in that dedication. There's that stability that's coming towards you, okay? A lot of responsibility is on your shoulders right now. Just take it with grace. Give yourself that time to really do the work, but pull back and do what you need to do for yourself. Then we have the Empress, which is Taurus energy. Whether you're male or female, this is harnessing the feminine energy within. Again, another abundant card, right? She embodies a pregnant self, that gives birth to brand new ideas, that is a nurturing person, that encompasses the four queens, which is the Queen of Hearts, the Queen, I said the Queen of Hearts, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of, well, maybe someone out there is the Queen of Hearts with a lot of love with the cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands, right? So going through all those four queens, you're very compassionate, you're very understanding, you see things clearly through truth, right? You are desirable, but you're also very passionate about what you do, right? And you're also very abundant and very stable, okay? We see the rabbits at the bottom, right? Of course, you're very fertile. You bring forth new life into projects, into people's lives, right? With your words and your kindness. So this is a reminder that you're always the Empress or the Emperor, right? Again, male or female. It's you being in your power and allowing for things to come to you. Okay, you're understanding that you are valuable. Let's clarify that Page of Swords. Page of Swords, 3, please. Page of Swords is being clarified by the King of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. So you have some energy here that's very, I'm going to say, very stern, because that's the vibe I'm feeling from this. I know we have the softer colors here, but it's you that's bringing out that softness, right? Because the King of Swords is that very stern energy of wanting to cut something off that is unnecessary, right? If you see something that doesn't serve the purpose in your path, you negate its existence, right? You start to say, no, I don't need this. You put up your walls, or you put up boundaries that are necessary for you to bring in your energy wherever it needs to go. With the Queen of Pentacles being here, because you're shifting your focus towards investing your energy on things that are meant for you, are for your path, you now become more stable. And then the Knight of Cups is here, so it's an offer of love. It's an offer of bliss, really. You can see that the flower is blossoming from that cup, and that cup is always overflowing. I like to think of it as God is giving you a gift. What gift? Only you will know, right? Sometimes it comes in a physical form, but more likely than not, it's a spiritual form, and it's a very comforting energy. So when it comes to this Page of Cups, what are you gaining? You're gaining clarity, you're gaining stability, and you're gaining gifts, like divine gifts, right? Divine caring, divine love. It's like you're being cradled from above, right? And being nurtured back to health. Tell me about this Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, and it makes sense with this Page of Swords, right? That you are figuring out a way to balance things out again. So don't be worried if something doesn't look the way you want it to look. It's supposed to be that way. Okay, so this one did come out on reverse. The Hierophant came out in reverse, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords. So just being mindful, right? The Hierophant is representative of all that is structure, right? And you are being shown the Hierophant in reverse, letting you know that there are some parts of you that you're letting go. You're shifting. You're almost as if you're deconstructing and reconstructing yourself back together again. Okay, so let's take a look. So there's that, right? This energy of feeling yourself being pulled apart and then put back together. The Ten of Pentacles is a beautiful energy, because with the Ten of Pentacles, it's that financial stability, that's financial freedom, right? It's wealth, it's security, it's You know, maybe you're old enough to get your pension already or retire, right? But it's expansion. So it's this idea that you've completed the suit. So you completed the 10 of Pentacles. You've reached your goal. You're very full of life. And then you have the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is to rest and rejuvenate. It's this card letting you know you need to give yourself grace. You need to make sure that you are compassionate towards you. It's a time to retreat. It's a time for you to make that connection with you and whoever your divinity is. So how does this connect with the Knight of Pentacles? Well, you're being abundant in a different form. You're being filled. Your cup is being filled not only with financial stability for you to be able to flourish and find the time to be at peace, but you're also gaining more insight as to, like, this is the path that you need to take. If you didn't know that, you know, this is the path that's going to lead you towards your success, now you do. It's become laser focus for you, and because it's become laser focus, it's almost as if you're giving yourself time to rest, and you're almost like out of your mindset of your confused mindset, and have made that realization, this is my passion, this is what I need to do, this is what my purpose in life is, and now I can pursue it with confidence. The Empress is here. Okay. The Empress is being clarified by the Ten of Wands, the Tower, and the Wheel of Fortune. The Ten of Wands, this is some heavy energy, because this lets you know that you have to put in a lot of work. So it's almost like the catch-up game, right? You have to complete projects. You have to work really hard to complete that inner work as well, right? It is what we see where it's this card where you're looking at the things around you that have been put on hold, and now you have to pick them up and start again, right? But the bliss on this card is that because it is the completion of the suit, is that you're almost done. You're almost done. You're going to grab those wands, what seemed burdens. And, everyone has their own personal burden. What a burden is to you may not be a burden to someone else. And they may dismiss it and say, well, why couldn't he or she do it this way or that way? Well, they're not you. So give yourself grace and allow for those things to flow. The Tower is here. So like I just finished saying, right? You have all this hard work, and then it's gonna drop with this Tower moment, right? Because you're gonna be awakened to a realization that you weren't expecting, that you do have the ability, with the Wheel of Fortune being here. You do have all the tools that you need so that you can do what you're supposed to do. So it looked like it was going to be hectic, and then something hits you, an aha moment hits you. And you come up with this realization, I'm meant for this path. I know this path. I recognize this path. And guess what? The wheel turns in your favor. And then you start picking it up again. And you start to move quickly. Because you start to realize, hey, no one can stop me from the path that I say I belong to. Because time and time again, you've proven yourself. Time and time again, you've made the commitment not only to whomever you're working for, but to your soul, that you are a person that belongs in this path. One more, please. Okay. So what is the advice for you, Taurus? Ace of Wands, the Lovers, and the Four of Cups. Wow. So be passionate about what you do. Be passionate about what you're committing yourself to doing. You could be starting a new project that's going to lead you towards a path that can parallel what you're doing, right? Your urge to be creative, your urge to use your willpower, and understand that this desire comes from the inner reflection that you've done earlier. The Lovers and the Four of Cups. So these two came together. So the Lovers is usually attracting a partner, and the Four of Cups is dismissing, right? It's almost like I've finished celebrating, right? With these 3 cups, I finished celebrating. Now I'm full, and you can't feed me one more cup, not right now. But you're not saying no to the cup. It's like you're telling divine God or the universe or the oneness or what have you, you're telling them, look, I'm not saying no to love, but I need to put a pause button on this for now, as I am taking care of new projects and new beginnings. Let's take a look at the potential outcome. If it doesn't resonate, please do not take this on. We have the 5 of Cups, the Fool card, and the 9 of Cups as your outcome to this reading. So disappointed that you hadn't picked up on this path earlier. The Fool is actually taking that leap of faith, right? Actually stepping towards the edge and leaping towards whatever new beginning you've decided to be passionate about. And what I love about this Fool card, if you own this deck, you'll hear the stories, especially on his channel and on TikTok, that this scarf is what's pulling this Fool towards the Magician, because this is the Magician's scarf. And this puppy is being led to find the scarf, and now the Fool is being drawn to a destiny to become the Magician himself. And then the 9 of Cups is here. I know, right? The 9 of Cups, 1 cup away from your wish fulfillment. So Taurus, don't be disappointed that it took you this long for you to figure out what you're passionate about, or what you want in life, or what you felt was not feasible for you, because the cards are telling you that you have what it takes and you were meant for this. So I'm going to leave it there.